Bear Creek Arsenal 762 by 39 complete upper receiver. How good is this budget upper receiver will be, and how consistent are they? Come join me. Hello, how you guys doing? It's me again, your recall therapist JC, and today we're gonna talk about 762 by 39 AR15 complete upper receiver coming from Bear Creek Arsenal. Will be a budget complete upper receiver, be consistent on their quality that they made. Since we already made the first video like this before, the only difference with before and before video and this video is the charging handle. Before it was a side charging handle, and this time it's just a regular rear charging handle, but same platform AR15 that shoots 762 by 39 and it's made by Bear Creek Arsenal. We can compare the previous video or review, so come join me and see what's the quality and the consistency of Bear Creek Arsenal regarding 762 by 39 complete upper receiver. Let's do this. Also, if you guys haven't yet so, please don't forget to support my channel by subscribing and sharing this video content. Also, please don't forget to leave us a like if you like this video, and don't feel free to dislike also if you don't like the video, but please leave us a comment letting us know why you didn't like the video, so we can improve our channel and my future uploading content, so I can gain your subscription and your thumbs up on our future video. Before we go any further with this video, we're gonna do our regular safety check as usual. Here in my channel, we always go for safety, so we're gonna do our safety check with a firearm together. So let's go start it. Make sure that there's no magazine. There's no magazine around, no ammunition around here where you're working at or where you're handling the firearm. Put it in the different room. So go ahead and pull your charging handle all the way to the back and lock your bolt. Physical and visual inspection of the chamber. Make sure that there's no round in it. So I did the physical inspection, and I do a visual inspection on it. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but visual inspection, see, there's nothing in it. We both see that there's no any cartridge or any ammunition in the chamber. Always point your muzzle to the safe direction. So your neighbor, Miss Karen, you don't want to accidentally shoot them. But anyways, so we now checked it. No cartridge in the chamber, no magazine, empty, no ammunition around. So now, as we check it together, we deem this rifle and firearm safe to handle. Today we're gonna review the news acquisition that I have. It's from Bear Creek Arsenal. It's a AR15 complete 762 by 39 rifle length, 16-inch heavy barrel with a parkerized finish. And it's feature a 1-to-10 twist rate with a carbine length gas system, and it includes a standard handguard with a gas block, a M4 flat top forged upper receiver, a BCA bolt carry group, a flash hider, and a rear charging handle. This 762 by 39 upper is compatible with any mil-spec AR15 lower featuring a 762 by 39 enhanced firing pin for increased reliability for steel case ammo and upgraded bolt. So this one, this upper receiver is actually weigh 4 pounds with a length of 16-inch. It's a heavy barrel profile with a 4150 chrome molybdenum. With a thread pitch of 5.8 by 24. Uses a feed ramp for 300 blackout, and it has a carbon gas system with a black system size of 0.750. and it has a gas hole diameter of 0.093. And for the lower receiver, I'm still using the previous one that I have. I didn't change it. It's just the upper receiver. So the lower receiver I'm using is a Davidson Defense engraved AR15 lower receiver that I built previously. And if you want to see the build kit that I did for the lower receiver, you can go back to my previous video content that I did. This is the bullet that it uses. It uses 7.62 by 39 bullet, the one that you use in regular AK-47 that you usually see on it. So you can see it. I compare it from the one on the left is the 7.62 by 39, and the one on the right is a regular 5.56 NATO that's regularly shoot to AR-15 platform. So now we have 7.62 by 39, our usual AK platform ammo. It's now can be used to a AR-15 platform. So you can see the size different and the diameter different with the two bullets. On the left again is the 7.62 by 39, and on the right is the 5.56 NATO. Here are the things that needs to be considering whenever having a 7.62 by 39 AR-15. You need to have a enhanced firing pin. You need to have a extra power hammer spring. Also, make sure that you get the 7.62 by 39 AR-15 magazine, not the 7.62 by 39 AK magazine, because those are two different things. And if you buy the 7.62 by 39 AK magazine, it would not fit in your AR-15 platform. So make sure you know the differentiate with the AR-15 7.62 by 39 magazine to the AK 7.62 by 39 magazine. Also consider the buffer weight. It needs to be between 4 to 5 ounce on the weight, and also the buffer spring needs to have a rifle length buffer spring. You need to consider all this to get your 7.62 by 39 AR-15 properly functioning. If you still run into problems on firing it, especially on the hard primers, on the steel casing ammos, you might need to get a gunsmith involved to see what other problem it could have caused for your firearm to malfunction. Yeah, from the standard handguard that I got it original from, I upgraded and changed it to a Lakota Ops AR-15 15-inch M-Lock free float handguard. It's anodizing blue and green hue. So again, I changed it to Lakota Ops AR-15 15-inch M-Lock free float handguard, finished in the anodizing blue-green hue. For attachment, I got a generic iron sight from a back iron sight and a front iron sight. Just came from a Walmart. It's a knockoff brand. And for a green dot, I got a Pinty green dot, red dot attached on it also. And it's also a knockoff price from Amazon. But it works really good. All right, time to get this tested. See you in the ring. All right, so here we are at the shooting range at Whiskey 6 Tactical here in Blanchard, owned by U.S. Marine Corps Chief Warrant Officer 3 Williamson. And this is my favorite outdoor shooting range. here's our conclusion. It seems like this second complete upper receiver that I got from Bear Creek Arsenal, he has a lot of failure to fire. Basically, it's just, it just clicks but no bang. It might be something to do with the buffer. Probably need change. Needs to be a little bit heavier. And also probably the spring, I need to change it to a rifle spring, because right now I'm actually using a carbine spring. Because there's no way that it would be a firing pin will be the problem, because I already have an enhanced pin. At the same time, it couldn't be the spring for the hammer, because I actually got an enhanced extra power spring compared to the previous Bear Creek Arsenal. Those actually fires sometimes because of the hard primer from a steel case ammo, like a Wolf and other like a Monarch Wolf and other steel ammo. But still, this is like 50% more problem than the previous one. So basically, same problem. Hard primer, you can see the primer that it hits it, but it didn't hit it all the way. But then again, it's not the firing pin, because I got enhanced firing pin. It won't be the spring, because I have an extra power spring for the hammer. So it should be the buffer and the buffer spring, that I would think. So I'm actually gonna get a part 2 with this review, because after I change my buffer and buffer spring, see if there's any improvement with the firing, if it's gonna hit the primer or of the hard primer of the steel case ammos, if it's gonna hit it all the way. I'm gonna emphasize this, or I'm gonna emphasize this review, that it's not the firing pin and the spring of the hammer that's the problem, because I got a spring that is already extra powered, and also I got an enhanced firing pin already, especially for the 762x39 firing pin. It's made for that. So it should be the buffer, change the buffer weight, and the buffer spring, change it to a rifle buffer spring. And now after I change that, and I'm gonna test it out again, if it doesn't make any improvement, it still makes the same problem, then I'm sorry, Bear Creek Arsenal. I like you guys. I bought like 2 different complete upper receiver previously, and they all work great. But this one, after the change that I'm gonna do, and after I test it again, and if it's the problem persists, then I will give you guys a bad review. But right now, your review is gonna be in a hand. I'm actually not gonna finalize it, because I want to change those 2 things first, because I think that might be just the problem. But after that, I will give you guys the final and the complete review of the 762x39 complete upper receiver by the Bear Creek Arsenal. See, and we'll let you know if it's consistent, and if it's the quality is consistent, and if it's how they actually the totality of their quality of their upper receivers, especially the barrels. Because right now I'm kind of disappointed, but I'm gonna give Bear Creek Arsenal a chance. I'm gonna change those 2. Then I'm gonna make a part 2 of this review. And so you guys please watch out and wait for it. I don't know when, but coming soon. I'm gonna my next content, it will be the part 2 of this series, or not series, part 2 of this review for the 762x39 of Bear Creek Arsenal. See if I eliminate those problems by changing the buffer weight and the buffer spring. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.